What's good, YouTube? Levahr here, back with another NBA 2K25 tips and tricks video. Today I'm going to show y'all the very best controller settings when it comes to being a big man. Now, this is very subjective. This is from my experiences. I can't speak for everybody. I gotta let people know this in every video because I get people in my comments trying to tell me, no, you wrong this. Shut your ass up. I'm just telling you from my experience. I've been playing this game like crazy. Excuse me. I'm a starter too. I'm a red performance tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been playing this game for a break. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. This is just from my experience. If you experience different, congratulations. But let me get right into this. The best controller settings. Now I'm going to go through each one. I'm going to explain from my experience why this is the settings I go with. So first things first, shot timing. I'm not using high risk. And I'm not using difficulty base. I'm not using low. I'm not using role play. I mean, you can't use role play online anyway. But I go normal risk. And let me say why. Like, I feel like high risk. First of all, playing online, I don't have a good enough monitor for high risk. And I know a lot of people probably don't have a perfect monitor. Probably some people might even be playing on a TV. So your input, you probably have input delay when you play online, just like me. If you one of the best in the game, you probably have a top tier monitor. I don't have a top tier monitor yet. I need to get me a new monitor because my monitor is only like 75 hertz refresh rate, whatever this shit's called. And I've heard from people that have asked like, oh, theirs got like 200 plus. So clearly my monitor is doodle garbage. So I use normal risk because I'm not going to be able to time my shot perfectly every time because I just don't have the facilities for that. Now on my career, you know, where there's no delay, I put it on high. I'm greening everything. On Hall of Fame, I'm greening everything. You know what I'm saying? No shot meter. But I can't do that online. So I rock with normal risk. Like, normal risk is just right for online. I feel like it's not too strict like the high risk. It's not too out of your control. You know, the lower your risk, the more out of control your timing pretty much going to be. You don't want to go low risk, and then it's pretty much just going to be based off your openness and your shot rating. You want to be able to have control over if you're going to make your shot or not, especially if you know your jump shot. Layup timing. I was just talking about this in a different video. People were saying go real play percent. No, do not do real player, bro. That is how you miss open layups. That is how you miss open layups, bro. That's how you miss layups that you feel like you should make because it either is open, it's wide open, or you think it's not a heavy contest that you should make it. If you have it on real play, you have no control over timing, which means the game is going to determine based off what they think is making sense. If you ain't got no control over it, so you're not gonna be able to time your lay. You're not gonna be able to make it. Do not go low risk. Do not go real play. I tried it. I tried them both. I even tried high risk. I wouldn't recommend high risk. You really have to perfectly time a layup every time. That's just, maybe I just gotta practice it more. I don't know, but that's damn near impossible. Like I said, I have a fucking delay that is out of my control. So I say go normal. Like, I don't see the cons of going normal risk. I've been using normal risk, and I make a lot of layers. I make tight coverage. I can green tight coverage layers. I can green open layers, wide open. What's the yellow one? Light coverage, whatever it's called. I don't know. Light pressure. My bad. Light pressure. See, they keep changing it. Man, whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah, normal risk works really good for layup timing. You want to time your layups. If you don't want to miss open layups, you need to be able to time your layups. Put your shot meter on. My shot meter is only on for layups. It's not on for jump shots. It's not on for free throws. I only got a shot meter on for layup. You want to have it on, especially if you're doing a dunk meter. You definitely want your shot meter on for that too. You want to be able to see when the release. It's not the same as shooting a jump shot. Oh, I could just memorize my jump shot. No, you get different layup animations. You get different contest animations. You get different dunk animations. So all the timings for those are different. You don't want to have those meters off. You want to have those meters on. That's my recommendation if you want to make more layups. Free throw timing, I keep that to user timing. Shot timing, visual cue. A lot of people have been asking about this. I always use push. Now, I've heard people say that release is the new push. I'm not sure how true is that. But when I played my career, and I keep saying my career, I'm not saying online, like rec and part, because it's, like I said, I have a delay issue, so I can't really go based off what the timing is for that. I have to really just try to figure it out as I play, as my delay continuously changes, you feel me? So, in my career, when I use push, the timing is pretty much, like, so I'm pretty sure this is set point, this is push, like right in between, and then release is at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I use push because I feel like I find it way easier to time letting the button go as soon as he starts to move his hand forward. Like, not when he brings it up, but as soon as he starts to go up, I can release the ball better that time. So I've been using push since last year. Last year I used push, shot 70% from 3 in the rec in the last season. I ended the game off with a 73% percentage. And now I'm shooting less than 45, bruh. I ain't gonna get into that though. None of this stuff really matters to me right here. Shot me the input type. I have that on shot button only if that matters. But the rest of the stuff right here doesn't really matter. Skip pass, you want to keep this on. If you don't know how to skip pass, all you gotta do is hold down your pass button and lean your my bad. So skip pass, if you don't know, you want to move your left stick towards the person you want to pass to. That's like further away. If you don't know what a skip pass is, it's when you skip whoever's closer to you on a pass to pass it to the person that's past them, so they're farther away, you know, but it's on the other side of the court pretty much most of the time. So all you gotta do is hold down your pass button and lean your left stick towards that person if you want to skip. That's just if you don't icon pass. I suggest learning how to icon pass. Icon passing coming in clutch. It's really a reflex thing, really. Icon passing is really just a reflex thing. How fast can you bring up your icons? How fast can you press the right button without making a mistake, without getting a turnover? Make sure it's the open person. I recommend doing that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of icon passing, just keep this setting on the default. Keep it on default. I don't really mess with that. Here's where I do mess with every year. Boxout strength. So I've had it on 40. You let me know what you're using on and what works good for you. I've had it on 40 since the game came out, and I get rebounds like it's nothing. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure for certain if it even does anything, bro. I could put it on 100 and I would still get rebounds. I could put it on 0 and I would still get rebounds. I could put it on 50 and I would still get rebounds. Somebody let me know if that's incorrect. I might be incorrect, but me personally, I get rebounds with no matter what. I've just had it on 40. Last year I had it on 35. If you want to try out what I got, try it out. Now here's another setting that's really, really important to me. This setting is really important, and I don't see nobody talking about this setting. Nobody talks about pass target profile. This is very, very important, especially if you're not a good icon passer and you know you directional pass a lot. You want to bring this. So what I did was, I've started doing this like 2K23, I think. I just randomly decided, oh, this looks useful. Let me try this out. This looks very useful. So I put it on openness, right? Put it on openness. Put the pass target profile on openness, and I was like, oh, so pass target direction. Okay, pass target distance, pass target openness. Basically, what this tells you is when you're using a directional pass, this is the weight determination for who are they going to make your directional pass towards. Like, what are the criteria to make them pass it to whoever you're trying to direct the pass to without icon passing, pretty much. I hope that makes sense. So pretty much right here, like pass target direction, it says 55. So this means they're going to take mostly into consideration where you're directing your left stick to determine who you want to pass it to. This is good, but also not good, because if someone's closer to you that's not open, but you want to throw to somebody else who's like in that same direction, but they're wide open, they're going to go based off who's closest in that direction. So what I did was I go down to pass target openness, bring this up, boom, 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 boom. So I started to put it on. I put it on 30 at first, then I started putting it on 32, and I started putting it on 34 this year. So I got it on 34. So that brings the pass target openness to 34, pass target distance to 18, and direction to 48. Now, honestly, I'm gonna probably after this video test this out being higher than direction, cause why not? I just been easing my way up because I don't want to mess with my directional passing too much. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time I am icon passing as well, but I'm going to probably try this on a value that's way higher than the directional one. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, when you're making a pass, your goal is to always want to pass to the person that's open most of the time. So why not make it higher? So I'm gonna test that out for y'all. But this has worked pretty good for me when I don't icon pass, by the way. I have had way less turnovers from directional passing ever since I started to change this in 2K23. Trust me, even if you do icon pass, you're not always gonna icon pass every single pass. Unless you just, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just strictly train yourself to only icon pass, you're not gonna icon pass every time. So this is useful for if you need the directional pass. But yeah, you let me know how that works for you. I'm going to try this out on a higher value. I'm going to keep trying it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all know how that goes for me. I appreciate you watch this video. Hit that like button for me. Hit that sub button if you learned something new. Hit that hit them comments, because I'm always reading comments. Let me know what your opinions are. I always read opinions. I always read y'all comments. I always get them hearts. You know what I'm saying? If I come off like I might be shady a little bit in the response. That's not how I'm thinking. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, man. I'm just being honest with you. You feel me? Don't take it to the heart. I love all y'all. You feel me? I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.